The annual March for Life rally happening right now on the National Mall in Washington. Vice President JD Vance and Speaker Mike Johnson addressing the crowd. Taking place every year since the Supreme Court legalized abortion in 1973. This is the fourth March for Life since the court overturned Roe versus Wade. That 2022 decision allowed states to set their own laws. So here's a look at those states today. Those in orange, if we can get up the right map, and orange and green, there we go, have total bans or strict limits, including bans at or before 22 weeks of pregnancy in most cases. The remaining states in purple have various protections for abortion access. In some cases, have expanded those protections. And a new Marist poll finds 62% of Americans consider themselves pro-choice. 37% view themselves as pro-life, with a tiny sliver undecided. NewsNation's Joe Khalil is live on the National Mall. And Joe, organizers say this march will continue even though Roe is no longer the law nationwide.
Yeah, we've heard that. To just give you the lay of the land here, Nichole, first, the marching has literally just begun now. We are, if you can see, let's turn around actually, Matt, and just show.
We're going to try to turn this banner,
Okay. All right, we're in the way of the banner, so we're going to back up a little bit. So this is the portion of this event which begins the actual marching. The crowd, tens of thousands of people going from Capitol Mall down all the way to the Supreme Court. And you're right, this is the largest anti-abortion, pro-life march in America and very likely in the world that they've been doing every year since 1973 after Roe v. Wade became law. And even though it is no longer law after the Supreme Court decision, the organizers and several people here say that they still have work to do because on the state levels, the laws are different state by state. So the people here who are very much pro-life, that is the point of this event, to still continue it and to still have it. Now, there were several different portions of March for Life. If you've been here before, you have seen there's a sort of concert, music, live music and performances at the beginning, followed by speeches, and then this march, which again symbolically ends at the U.S. Supreme Court. Interestingly, this year, there are certainly there's a political element to this, and a lot of supporters of the current administration. Vice President Vance today speaking and addressed some concerns that he says he has heard that the administration has not gone far enough in trying to change abortion law. This is what the Vice President said to this crowd behind us here.
But we're going to have open conversations about how best to use our political system to advance life, how prudential we must be in the cause of advancing human life. I think these are good, honest, and natural debates. And frankly, they're not just good for all of you. They help keep people like me honest, and that's an important thing.
All right, and so you see here the crowd. This is now the beginning of the march. Basically, right from the time that we began our live shot and started talking is the time when the marchers began to actually march now. So I'm just going to give you a sense here, and Matt, we're going to back up and take a different view of it. You're not going to see the end of this crowd, Nichole, by the time that we are done with this live shot, just because there are quite literally tens of thousands of people here, which is normal, we are told, for attendance numbers. Now, they thought because the big snowstorm may be coming to the nation's capital, that you've got these delegations from all over the country. They might be nervous about traveling back, but it doesn't look as though the weather has impacted the numbers at all. In fact, it's a pretty massive crowd, and I can just tell you also that the weather has really held up here in D.C. so far. It is feels like a balmy 40 degrees. If I can just sort of gauge it today. So this is continuing on, and this crowd continuing now again, as we mentioned, all the way to the Supreme Court, Nichole.
All right, Joe Khalil, live for us there along the rally as that happens. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.